What's up, everybody? It's Ty Chandler here. In today's video, we're going to be doing sevens. We're going to do a video about Yu-Gi-Oh! Sevens, just as I said. Explain more about the fusion monsters and all that, and some new skills for the three characters that we got. So yeah, let's see what we got. You're itching. Where is it? One thing I do know is that I'm pretty sure that Go Rush probably might be added next year or it's gonna be around this time, so we will see. But as promised, let's just get on with this video. We got the mom coming out right. Okay, since the tag team tournament is over on the 20, I think the 26th, it's 3 days. We'll see. Let's okay, let's see how this one goes. It's 3 days. Okay, Friday, so it'll be over on Friday. Yeah, so they ain't add nothing more, so that pretty much be it. So that's the yeah. I thought this is the link update, but just like I said, it is more cards for Rush. It's just not they gonna add them. So like any other monsters they gonna add. Okay, so we have three skills, one for asana and the romin. Okay, so pretty much this skill is going to be used for illusion, strike, dragon antagonist, and illusion, strike, dragon antagonist, still strike, dragon antagonist. This skill could be used if the only monsters with 13 or more attackers in your deck are dragon type monsters, and there's at least one most level 6 or higher light monster. Light astronauts deck. So that's basically if you add dragons to the deck, that's the only light monster that you can add, and you only could add just dark. So you can only add one like higher absolute dragon. So this is just like the skill for the still strike dragon tigers. So this skill will activate based on where you summon these two. So basically, we got this coming. That's cool though. It's one of the other cards too that could be fusion summoned. We getting these two cards. They gonna have they got fusions too. Yeah, some of you guys if you didn't know it. The effect add one dragon add one dark absolute monster with 2,500 attack from your deck to hit for the rest of this turn. Half the damage battle damage you inflict from battle involving your dark absolute level 7 monsters. So basically, these all of these have. So pretty much, Dragius is the one like the light astronauts is the one that you probably want to attack with. So the opponent will take half the damage. Okay, I got it. Yeah, I won't go over that in a minute. I don't want to get these skills out the way. Okay, assign new skills. So this skill can be used in your deck continues to file more level 5 higher monsters. For no draw, if there's a face up field spell in either field, one of the cards in your normal draw this turn will be Construction Worm Dragon from your deck. You cannot activate this skill during your next turn. Okay. So basically, you drawing Construction Worm. Yeah, that's the useful skill. Okay, Roman skill. This skill can be used if one of the only monsters with 14 or more attack plus your deck are psychic type monsters, and it can be used on your second turn. Choose one psychic type monster on your field, change it to level 5 to the end of the turn. If it was candy, then you could add one light absolute type level 7 or higher. Or jam from your deck. Okay, let's pretty cool. These other skills. So, explaining that this is so it's like a Superman thing with the box. So they saying this doesn't mean they release soon or any other particular order. And then we also have a Rush Duel, Fusion, Cyborg, Wizard, Knight, Fairy Warrior, High Dragon, and Omega Gauss. So what we're going to do is we're going to look at the dragon so I can exactly show you about the skill. So basically, dragon is really the one that you are exactly going to inflict damage mostly to. Since you can only add a level 6 or higher dragon type monster, one higher level, yeah, level 6 or higher dragon type monster, like you can only add one. So that's the most thing about this. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to check for the fusion monster. So this is illusion strike dragon antagonist. So whenever you fuse with some of the dragon type monster, it's going to be high dragon. So basically, that's what that does. So yeah, ain't no point me explaining this. We not probably. I already know which fusion monster we gonna get. So the first fusion monster we would get is this one. So this is the card that Luke first used as a fusion monster. So it has one thing about it, Go Rush. It has a multi choice effect, which is a basically is another effect that it could have. The first multi choice effect. This turn, this card gains 900 attack points. It could make up to 2 attacks on monsters. This turn, it could attack twice. So the second choice effect, it could attack twice and then inflict piercing damage to if it damage like that. So that's what we have for that. So okay, that's what I'm going to explain for that one. And we want to go to Celestial Warrior. So most of these, so this is Galvin's card. So this was not the one that we used. Sun Ruling. Okay, I'm trying to see which one. All right, yeah, but these is Gavin's one. Well, actually, one of them. Yeah, not this one. These is this and this. So basically, about 1, 2, 3, 4. He has four fusions. So whenever you fuse in a warrior type monster, that is called what's that called? Celestial warrior. So that's a new monster type. So now if Nail does get a fusion monster, so this is not gonna be the one he gets. So it's gonna be this. Probably it might be this, or it's gonna probably be this between these two. So he have pretty much these two right here. These probably the two he get. So the Cybers doesn't have a significant name to go back between what kind of name it would exactly have. And we're learning this because of like you watch Yu-Gi-Oh! 7, you see Yu-Gi-Oh! Explain how the way it goes with the fusions. And we also have Cyborg, that's another card that's with fusion. I don't know if it's another monster art card for the separated infusion. So we have these are Yu-Gi-Oh cards. So it has Cyber Fusion, Imaginary actor and sword dancer. Imaginary actor is his main ace, I guess, to fuse some with other monsters. Let's see. Yeah, so basically all these other monsters he fused some with different with different materials. The same with imaginary actors. But yeah, these some cool cards. This was the first one he summoned too. This was the first user summon he summoned. Then the other episode he summoned this one. So let's see. If I take away fusion, let's see. Okay, so basically it still be so it ain't no other archetype monster card that it goes with. And let's so I don't think they even got the illusion type monster too in there, so they still haven't made a deck for that yet. Okay, so these are high dragons. Most of these cards is low card. So this one is low card. This one is we also got the materials for it too for this one too. If it comes to this one, we don't got the dragon yet, so pretty much we probably have it. Then we have Steel Strike and Tigers, we just don't have the dragon. So like one of these, I know this won't be the first one that's coming. And then these is probably these probably ain't gonna come yet. Yeah, these I say these ain't gonna come. These four ones ain't gonna come. So okay, so we have Magical Knight. Still trying to wait. Yes. Oh, I hate when it take long. All right. Okay, so a magical knight is basically a fusion summon that's done by using uh, a spell, pretty much a warrior and if it's a warrior or a spellcaster, if it's fusion summon with a dragon monster, it's called a magical knight. So warrior type monsters, when they are fusion summoned with, they could be fusion summoned with warrior and dragon and warrior and spellcasters together. So this is Yugioh's fusion. So I believe he has in line with this. Also, then we have Saturn Pilot. So this is also fused with spellcaster and warrior summons. Yeah, I was right. I'm right about it. Because the magical thing is like with a spellcaster. So it's like basically if it's fused some with a warrior and spellcaster together, then the dragon. And this one, I believe that we'll get this somehow later on, some down the line. So like all these fusion monsters has some of these fusion monsters has a multi-choice effect. Yeah, most of them have multi-choice effect. These type of monster cards, and the ones that have like the ones are regular fusion monsters like this, like the regular type, they don't have multi-choice effect. That's only because they don't have a new type. Yeah, I think that's really something that it has to have the own type for that to exactly work. Let's see if they got any illusion. Uh, let's see if they got some illusion. Yeah, they don't have none yet, so we still waiting on it. They gonna create something like that. Um, ain't that something that the only Astro type cards, the Cyborgs, the Sexual Warriors, and the new ones that they just mentioned, they have to actually have that kind of type for them to have a multi-choice effect. And that's true. Yeah, look, this is an Omega Psychic, so it would make sense because the name has two name thing. So that makes it cool. So most of these is Romans cards. So Can so we already got Candy, and I think we got that card in we got that. I'm not sure, but anyways, this is another card that Roman uses this and this one too. So we do got these two required fusion cards for that to happen. I'm just gonna say is these fusions come to duel links. I'm pretty sure they're gonna have some kind of thing where they don't limit the skill to. I'm pretty sure it's gonna be a skill with fusion. And we got Omega Katara the Shining Mega Star. So that's basically fusion Prima and then yeah, we got that card too. Yeah, but I just say these some good effects because one thing about the fusion monsters, they have effects where they can't be destroyed by your opponent effect. Because most of the time, some of them have continual effects that can't be destroyed by card effects. So yeah, I also will show that too. And then we have Princess Omega, the Sun Superstar, which is also the same exact thing as the Primo thing, same materials as that. Yeah, so it's just a different one. Okay. So yeah, that's explained. It's like these new archetype cards, new cards that are fusion monsters have multi choice effect, and then they new monster type cards too, and they only have match. So like those type of monster card type cards can only have multi choice effect, not either other monster. Okay, so pretty much that's about it for that for the other cards. So we can look at the Galaxy one more time. So just like I said, it's Darkman is also Galaxy. So we might ain't no telling when we're gonna get this. If whenever it does happen. So these are the Galaxies. These is mostly related character card. So yeah, these all these fusions. Like I say, the Galaxy has a like this card is an example. Like basically you shuffle you can shuffle five Galaxy monsters from your graveyard to your deck and top three cards from your deck to graveyard. This turn this card can't be destroyed by your opponent card shuffle card effects. Then you can make this card gain attack on equal to the number of monsters in your graveyard. Times 300, that's 300 times. Yeah, so yeah, I was gonna say that the Galaxy deck definitely has a big push. And we also have Zool has a monster that does something with the Dark Hole. And then it's also a quick spell too that is associated with Dark Hole too. That'd be yeah, that'd be good. Okay, so one thing I have to look at. Wait a second. I think I know what I was trying to do. Yeah, that's right. Okay. All right, so for this maximum card right here, so basically this is a contained phase. If you have no monster in the graveyard, your opponent cannot activate Trap Crosswing. This card declares an attack. And that's not the one. Okay, if you have five or more sea monsters, you can replace all the monsters. Okay, that's not yeah, so this card can't be destroyed. So basically, if you have no monsters in your graveyard, your opponent can activate Trap. Because it's like a continuous effect. It doesn't like for your when your opponents only doing your turn. Yeah, that's the effect I'm like exactly talking about. Basically, it's Fraser's deck. And then also when this card does attack, your opponent can't activate any traps. So yeah, this is pretty cool though. But all right, one more thing. I'm going to look at some of the Galaxy cards. All right, trying to see. Okay. All right, so some of these cards is used. Half these cards is used for Zulu most of the time. I'm just telling you, you can do a lot of combos with this Galaxy card, and I've seen it in the show. And most of this is Dark Matter cards, also not to confuse it with Zulu or Yugioh also uses it, so we might as well say Yugioh is the one that uses it too. And then most of all this. Yeah, we went through this before. All the trap cards and steel cards that's used, and this is the maximum card, which does look like Yuga's maximum. Yeah, this basically was created based on that too. So what I could just say about this is if Go Rush does be added to Duel Links, I think I think it'd be good. I think it worked. It worked out just fine if adding the cards because I just say we can't do no. We could still. I'm saying this now. The cards they don't have to add Yu-Gi-Oh's Ace Monsters. They don't have to add Zul Ace Monsters. We could do fine with the other monsters. It's just that easy. I seen Yu-Gi's and Zul did without the Ace Monsters in those duels. So that's all I got for this video. So whatever happens, we get the upcoming dates and see whatever happens. If we don't have upcoming dates, it might happen in October. Whatever happens. So I see you guys next video. Be sure to subscribe and drop a like.